Grand Finals. Nebula loses, Blade winners. Nebula trying to keep up the streak, get 3 dubs. Blade trying to end the pack farm.
Nebula said he didn't want to try hard enough to play against Sheik, so I think that's what the problem is.
He doesn't want to try hard enough?
Yeah, against Sheik.
Why?
I don't know. He wanted to play Bayo. Let's play against Sheik, Blade's Bayo.
Maybe that's why Blade's playing Sheik.
Most likely. Hopefully he keeps banning Smashville because that was really bad.
Yeah, that was bad. I'd much rather go for this and give the 50-50s a little bit earlier than have myself get sheiked. Get, Smashville.
I also think he needs to work on using Bell more. I think even right now, if he gets Bell, he gets tried Smash Deck and he can.
So far, though, Nebula doing a good job at just kind of putting damage on Blade and keeping Blade out. Really weird sus trying to side B into that right there. Blade actually perfectly spacing himself to punish him, not even getting hit.
There's a bait right there.
Yeah, I like that.
He does the same thing with Bell. He'll throw Bell down and then up grab, because grab's terrible.
Yeah, and people think, oh, let me punish this, when in reality it's not punishable. No tech,
sure
but getting saved by that recovery. I wonder if Nebula waited a little longer if I would have been able to take the stock. Because she did have her jump, and I'm not sure if it was a high enough percent where she would have just went straight down. Bell into footstool, nothing. Nair, actually. Takes it. All right.
He doesn't do the lock. I think you can... Oh, no, you footstool, catch Bell, throw it down, then smash back. That's what it is.
I'm sorry. Yeah, well, I mean, last time when he did it to you, he was going for like a forward tilt, so I'm not sure if like maybe forward tilt has the...
Well, I don't know if he's confident in the re-catching Bell and stunning twice, so I think he's just going for like my free tech chase.
Yeah. I'm liking the patience off of him, but yeah, I mean, even if he didn't, he's back.
Oh my god.
That's it. Right there, and just like that.
He upbeat on
just
stage.
To take it away.
Take the trampoline away. That was nice.
Nice work. Nice play. Game 1 going to Nebula. Good play. Maybe this will force the Bayo out and give him the match that they wanted. We're going to see. No, going to see Sheik. I heard Lila off in the distance, so it seems like that's going to be the sage pick.
He's probably banned Smashville. He hates Lila too. Every side he banned Lila against me.
Yeah, I know why he was telling me up B shenanigans. Wait, no, specifically against Lil Mac, I guess. Up B shenanigans don't work because platform. So maybe it's a similar story to where, like, if he's on the wrong side of Lila, up B shenanigans won't work out.
Nice comeback.
So things off, things looking pretty even. Small little back and forth.
Yes, it is Grand Finals. I don't even know what to say.
Same. It's a very weird matchup and a very weird stage. Small little, I mean, right now, Blade's doing a good job of putting percent and actually keeping the Nebula in disadvantage.
He just has to take a stock before he's in the end.
Yeah.
10%.
Because right now, the only thing that looks to be, I'm assuming 50-50s are out the window now, and it's only going to be a situation of straight hits, getting like a good hard read.
Which is hard to do against Pac-Man when there's so many things flying around.
Yeah. Force Smash coming out and actually using the rage, yeah. I mean, if Nebula was at a higher enough percent and he had max rage, I might have actually taken it. Diamond Cutter trying to come out and catch it, but to no avail. Flylat almost giving Blade the opportunity to take a stock there. Blade not noticing or reacting in time.
Trying to catch the get up with Bell there, but Blade just up B's pass. Using the water to combo Nair to up tilt again.
Right now, I'm not sure if...
I'm pretty sure Apple will kill too.
Yeah. I'm just curious right now. I don't think... I think Blade picked this stage more so to counter Nebula and not the fact that like he likes going to stage. You know what I mean?
I think so too. So I'm pretty sure Nebula banned Smashville after the winners finals match. Oh.
Right there for a second, taking my blade. Good job, honey man. And Nebula now in a Like a weird deficit here. Looking for a way to take the stock out, but Apple Toss does not reach him. Good fair coming out of Blade, taking the apple before it hits him. And now he's just playing Sheik's just playing a Kenking. That's what he's doing. Kind of staying away. He's staying close enough to try and bait Nebula into doing something because he gets straight hits as punishes. But he's not really trying to engage at all. He's trying to force back the approach. And the apple, the one time he actually decides to go in for something, smacked by it and losing the stock.
I think Blade was just trying to needle camp.
Yeah. Just trying to bait out the, trying to stay out and get straight hits in. Either way though, now that things are reset, Blade going a little bit more aggressive. Yeah, going for that nice fair with
the weird angle in that fire hydrant bouncing on Lilat.
Yeah, but say thanks to Lilat actually coming in and stopping the aggression from Blade. They're dodging the hydrant.
Fire hydrant protected him again.
Yeah, hydrant just working his way through.
Fire hydrant's gonna come down. Blade has been trying to trade with Fire Hydrant with up air. So I wonder if he's going to try and jump while Fire Hydrant is coming out, trade with it, and hit Pac-Man. Which you can do as Sheik.
Yeah, but I think it's a little risky for him right now. I feel like because if he doesn't do it right, he's just going to get hit. And he's going to die. At this percent, I wouldn't want to be testing it. There's a very clean air dodge read in the second up air coming through. Almost not hitting, almost not connecting. But then the last two hits, making it through.
You doing good?
It's interesting. You know what I'm gonna start doing?
There we go, bam.
I'm gonna start bringing a second hat.
Yours?
Or a beanie. One of the two. I'm gonna find a counter to this. Just wait. Bayo coming out. Going, I guess because maybe the Battlefield pick? Very interesting, but this is the match that Nebula was looking for.
Chris does go Bayo on Battlefield. I think it's probably because it's harder for Sheik to kill. Yeah, Bayo's pretty good on triplats, so.
Yeah, because he's scared of a Tom like this right now. But not really getting any follow-up on. It's very surprising he went for that witch time because he saw the water push Pac-Man away.
I don't know if he can do the same thing with like Banana. But that's what I was saying about earlier. He can go through the hydrant if he trades with it and still hit Pac-Man.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if you can witch time fire hydrant and it also witch times Pac-Man. He's close by.
I think it is because it's a projectile. It's the same instances with it, you know, with any type of projectile using character kind of throws it in close enough.
Probably depends on how close they are.
Right now, Blade trying to go really deep. Up smash coming up, gonna be able to take it.
Barely.
Yep. Just connecting and taking the soul away.
I think he's trying to go off the platform.
Same. I think he canceled too soon though. It might be like a distance thing. So far, Nebula in a really tough spot. Blazing at 91%. Good patience. Sounds like a busted controller right there. Yep. And man, now look at these. Pretty good.
Ooh, nice power shield there. He's got the bell out trying to get up. Oh, there he goes. Oh, should have been forward smash.
Pretty sure that's what he was going for, but one of those scary situations, trying to get Blade to go for a rolling, but to no avail.
Up air, still terrible. Oh my god.
Gotcha. From Blade. And taking off the top, almost.
Up B sparks like that, but it won't kill. The up air has to connect.
Yeah.
Which I want to see Nebula DI out of the combo and then fall next to Blade and don't DI so far out. He's DIing so far that he can't punish Bayo as she's falling down.
No tech again coming from your man, and Blade will take the next game. I have to.
I will be taking off.
Yeah, that's fine. I have to. Come on in.
Let's go.
Don't destroy anything. What caused Crimson to break his controller?
Just a 2-2 situation instead of 2-3. No, because he lost a game, and now it's 2-2.
Okay.
That's just how that goes.
I guess it is. All right, last game coming here, potentially Blade. Sitting one more game is needed. I guess I chose too soon because Blade didn't get the right skin that he wanted. It's okay. I understand that game. If you don't get your right skin, you just play off.
I mean, the right skin is just your pride.
That's right.
The best part about it is
Standings off, going Smashville. I wonder if he did this to force out the Sheik, because I'd be afraid of Smashville right now if I was Nebula, just because of what just happened to him in I believe his winter finals.
It's so unfortunate because I personally believe that this is Pac-Man's best stage, where he can hide behind these little platforms, charge his fruit, and stall.
Yeah.
But this is Sheik, and Sheik just loves these for her combos herself.
Yep. Watermelon coming out. Good thing on Blade rolling in instead of rolling away, because Watermelon would have covered that.
Excuse me.
Your excuse?
But down tilt, probably something that we don't see Nebula go for much at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's a move that he pulls out sometimes, but it's usually a reserve trick.
If anything, that's probably a good way to describe Nebula. He's a one-trick pony, but his one trick.
Multi-trick. What do you mean?
I mean, he's a one-trick pony because he's only Pac-Man.
Yes.
He has Dr. Mario, he has Ganondorf, but he will barely ever pull those out.
Yeah, those are typically like either playing against a friend in bracket or playing against someone that he likes to play those characters in as like after game one type thing.
Yeah, but then even with a one-trick pony skill, it's not like this pony ain't got nothing.
Oh yeah, no. This trick is really hard to deal with.
This trick is really dumb.
Back
like that.
Come out and take it.
Because this
good option select with it.
This random trick knows a lot about the bell, knows a lot about every single fruit option, even being able to gimp with cherry as we've seen before in the past. Being able to even pull out the rare footstool combos, which you don't even see Nebula do much at all, if anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, recently he's tried to do that. I wonder why. Maybe he's trying to figure it out, get used to it, pulling it out in bracket.
I mean, there was one time where it worked pretty effectively and I never even knew he actually had it, which was when against Captain Zack at SBR3. When he just pulled out the bell and kept on footstooling the man, and then got a kill on him. I mean, he still lost to Zack anyways, but still, getting that one stock was just enough to be like, yo, he can do it.
Yes.
It just takes it just takes the right situation.
I mean, and to be honest, I think it's not just the right situation, it's just like practice with it a lot more in tournament setting.
Oh, I think the water actually got pushed him far enough to kill him. That's so unfortunate, but you know what?
Good.
That's how it happens.
Awareness on Blades. That's what that is.
I mean, you fight someone so many times, you know their tricks, and you know how to use their tricks against them. I'm sure anybody could grab one of his melons or any of his Pac-Man's projectiles and just use it against him, but it takes another kind of skill altogether to use the water, out of all things.
Apple coming out, send your man away. This is the only time when you say the apple will send you to the doctor. It's not keep the doctor away, it takes you to the doctor. And clearly right now, Nebula in a really weird disadvantaged state, but he has the percent lead.
You know
so
what?
He's in a really weird spot.
Out of all of these, wait, what?
No, it just reset neutral, that's all.
Out of all of these fruits, I feel like apple would probably hurt the hardest instead of melon. Wait, no.
It's a big-ass melon, what do you mean?
Look at that tiny melon. You can't tell me
but I
that
mean, it's
melon is
because it's
tiny.
an 8-bit, like 16-bit melon.
But you know what, still, an apple could probably knock your teeth out, man.
I mean,
man's trying to get something to the dentist.
Here's the thing, okay, out of all the fruits, I would much rather get hit in the face with an apple than a watermelon.
I mean, I'd get hit in the face with cherries, to be honest.
I'm saying out of like those two.
Actually, what would hurt more? Getting a key tossed straight at you or getting a melon tossed straight at you?
A bell.
How big is that bell?
I mean, we'll see in a second. It seems to be the size of someone's face.
Good point.
That hurt. Right now, Sheik sitting at 150%.
It also hurts
in a
unteckables.
Yeah, that also does hurt. Nebula going to bring this to game 5.
Nebula could potentially bring this into a game, to a losers bracket reset scenario, which would be pretty interesting to see, considering
the same thing they did last week. Sorry for cutting off.
Yeah, but what we've seen before is I feel like Nebula, or just anybody in general, once they get the momentum of a bracket reset, it just swings a lot in your favor because it becomes a lot harder for you to bring it back after you got reset.
Yeah.
Like, that hurts.
You know what it is? Sometimes it either goes, when the bracket reset happens, it's always going to be one of these two things. The winner gets hurt mentally by that bracket reset and they lose. And the loser who just reset the bracket gets a huge momentum shift. Or what will happen is after that bracket gets reset, the winner refreshes himself and then he can bring it back. It's one of those two things that usually happen. We're not going to know what's going to happen now until, if the bracket resets. It just depends. Bayo coming out on Blade in Smashville too. Very interesting.
So this is I don't know how to describe it. I just repeated myself because you know what? That's what Bayonetta does. Bayonetta just repeats herself all the time with all these combos, and you know what? It works. It's Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Pac-Man, baby. He's too light. Bless you.
She's that nigga. Right now, Nebula being carried off the top, and Blade doing a really good job of just keeping him in a very tough spot. Giant Fist coming out, but the water is going to keep him safe.
But you know
Back
what?
air.
Ooh, still living. But as I said before, it seems like Blade knows how to use Nebula's tricks against him. It seems like Nebula at least knows how to escape these combos, and that's probably the most important thing about Bayonetta. Learn how to SDI, learn how to take care of those combos, because her combos are dumb. They suck.
One thing that's really funny, actually, that funny in a sense of like, if Pac-Man throws down his hydrant and you put him in disadvantage, Pac-Man's kind of in a like SOL situation because that hydrant is one of those things, it's kind of like a vertical send down, stay away from me here. And when it's already on the platform, people don't have to worry about being underneath Pac. Back air clashing and not in the favor of Nebula here.
That's definitely gonna show how this momentum's gonna go because Bayonetta was at 70-ish. Pac-Man was at 160, and then he died. So that means there's going to be a lot of patience coming out from Nebula and a lot of Blade just finding out the right opportunities because even though Pac-Man requires a lot of patience and you need a lot of patience to face his zoner, sometimes you can just rush in if you have enough tools for it. And Bayonetta certainly has enough tools to just rush in and just destroy exactly what his owner's hopes and dreams are, which is just a stall. Ooh, but that nice bait always coming out because you always want to punish a Pac-Man for grabbing because it's just the easiest thing to punish in the game, not gonna lie.
Yep, but Nebula has a really good way of setting up his hydrant to where it's not gonna help. Right now, Nebula getting hit by the Witch Twist and the Witch Time, and Blade almost capitalizing on it well enough to be able to take the game. Witch Twist coming out, small little combo, but to no avail. Back air, almost sealing the deal here.
Cool, but I think that's
Just
it,
like that,
and
Witch Twist in the
Blade.
air is going to take it, and Blade will stop the reign of this
was it
Pac-Man.
2 week? 2 week reign or just a
In
single
a
reign?
row, yes. And now